everyone else, and certainly his championship rival, Scott Dixon. Joseph Newgarden jumped 2 spots. Now he's in the top 5. They've cut the lead to 21, but put themselves in a much better spot. And a problem for Will Power.
Contact. Will Power has hit the wall coming onto the straightaway. And I think he crashed there a couple years ago.
And almost certainly this will bring out a yellow, and that'll make this really interesting.
Here we go. Full course caution flies for the first time today. The pole sitter is out of the race. It was a rather inauspicious start for Will Power as well in the opening laps. And now his season is over.
Through the fast S's, he probably got Townsend out into those marbles and just pounded the wall on the outside, because both of the wheels on the outside there. He's such a great qualifying, phenomenal qualifying effort, magical lap. But here's the marbles. Look at that.
Yep.
You drop a wheel into that coming onto the straightaway, and you're a passenger into the wall.
Oh, Will Power, look at him, absolutely furious. 9 poles in 12 races here. The undisputed fastest man on the streets of St. Pete. And it's over. He's not even at halfway, and he can't believe it. How did it all go wrong?
He really wanted the win, because his goal, he told me right before the start of the race, he knew that he was only 12 points behind Colton Herta. He wanted to win and get 3rd in the championship to turn the season around. The second half was a lot stronger than the opening half, and this is just...
He's a little tired, too.
Brutal.
He's kind of bent over there, kind of catching his breath. But
and looking hard here, Paul, to see if we can find an angle, and we're on board.
He just hit the wall coming on the straightaway, got out in the marbles, and he had a big crash there a couple years ago. He backed it in real hard there, and I mean, he had such a phenomenal qualifying effort, and really from the drop of the green, guys, he was never really dominant. He was kind of had the whole line of cars behind him,
And guys, I think that's frustration for Will Power today. That's frustration for this season. They've had so many things go wrong from behind the wheel, from the timing stand. Just things have not come together for Will Power. And Lee, you're exactly right. He told me before the race, I really feel like, number one, we can win the race, but we can finish 3rd in the championship. You can just absolutely see the frustration for Will Power.
Yeah, and see how hot and humid it is. Different angle, look down the line. Wow. Steps out, smashes the concrete barrier, and it's over.
He had been loose on the first set of tires, Paul, and just carried the oversteer there, and just not enough room to hang on to it here at St. Pete.